Right then. Well, hello. It's us. It's Dexter, pup number 2, and me. The pest, that is Douglas, has been left home. He can't come out on walks just yet. He's had his first jabs. What's the date today, Bethan? 23rd? 23rd today. We're filming this. He had his first set of jabs last Thursday. So he's got to wait 4 weeks now for his second set. And then a week after that, he gets his all clear pretty well. He can come out and about with the rest of us. But until then, he's pretty well either garden bound, or he does go out in his little like rucksack carrier type thing. And then if you're missing him, here is some footage of pup number 3. Pup number 3 now. He's at home with Elisa at the moment, and Chico, of course. Anyway, we're on our normal monthly nature walk, and what we're going to do is, as usual, see what we can see, photograph what we can photograph, if indeed there is anything to be seen or indeed photographed. We have been experiencing a little bit of a heat wave. Well, last week, anyway, temperatures into the high 20s, low 30s on Friday. Today's a lot cooler. It's only about 19 or 20 degrees, a lot cooler, which is just as well, because if the weather had stayed like that, I don't think I'd have been making this walk. It's around about 4 weeks since we did it last time, so hopefully there'll be some new things to see, but all I'm seeing at the moment around where we are now is blackberries. Like, you know, blackberry flowers before the fruit appears. There's some vetch around. I might get a photo of that in a second. And then I think is it vetch? No, it might be a bit too tall for vetch. Not sure what it is. Some sort of mallow maybe. Let's get a picture of that anyway while I can, and then we'll carry on our merry way. Well, I just went to take a picture of that. I think it's vetch, and the red battery warning on my XH2 lit up. Luckily, I do have my XT2 with me. That's got the 100 to 400 on it at the moment, and the XH2 has the 100 macro. So we should be okay. We should be okay for getting pictures. There you go. Just got another picture of some sort of wildflower, the name of which I'll pop up on the screen. But I'll turn you around in a second. It does look lovely and woody up here now. Hang on a second, I'll turn you around. Doesn't that look nice up there? Very inviting, like a little wooded green tunnel. Very pleasant. So we'll walk into it, following pup number 1 and pup number 2. I think Dexter's just glad to get out of the house at the moment and be peace and quiet. Oh, he's quite a good little boy, Douglas. He's not badly behaved. He's just a pup, and pups do what pups do, don't they? Anyway, I'm hoping to see before long on this little walk the cow pasty that tends to come out probably middle of next month, middle of July. So for July's little update, you might see some cow parsley. There's water in the Everglades again. Remember last time we came here, that was all dried out, but it's looking wet again now. Not an awful lot in the way of bird song at the moment. Very, very quiet. I wonder where they are. Must have a little afternoon nap, I don't know. Right then, let's get on with the stroll. The buddleia is flowering, which is nice to see. A butterfly plant. We've got some in our garden, but that's not flowered yet. Yeah. I'll grab a picture of this buddleia now. Well, no butterflies on the butterfly plant, but there was like a hoverfly, so try to get like a arty sort of semi-silhouetted image of him. But we'll see if that's worked or not. Sorry, a bit close there. And then, this is the toughest part of this walk, is this hill. I've got my Zimmer frame GTI rigged out with my camera, but it doesn't walk me up the hills. Just helps you from falling down. We're almost halfway around, and there's not an awful lot to see. There are not many flowers around. Not much in the way of insect life. I think it's too cold and windy from today. The wind is really quite ferocious. So not an awful lot to report. This might make an interesting picture though. There's a bit of moss in the top of an old ripped off fence post. Didn't think I'd ever say that in my life, but I'm going to get a picture of it anyway. Precious little else to photograph. We're about halfway, and this is the first bit of bird song I've heard. There's a robin up in there somewhere. One thing we have spotted on a little stroll is a little black plastic tubes. Can you it's like only a square tube. Yeah, and they're numbered. Not sure what. Yeah, it's one on the floor down there. But it's like. Well, I'll show you the picture we took of one now. So, if anybody knows what these might be for, please let me know. I would be most interested. Another thing we've seen a lot of is white fur. So it looks like some white animal of some sort. I may have met its end on this trail somewhere, because there's a lot of white. And it's not artificial, it is animal fur, but there's a lot of it, a hell of a lot of it in fact. So fear is perhaps somebody's white cat got yeah, there's another one of those boxes, there's lots of them. My fear is somebody's white cat got I don't know, caught by a fox maybe. Whatever it is, it's taken a lot of fur out of it, and yeah, not a very nice sight. Right then, we're going to turn around in a second. This is our usual turning spot, Beth, by this tree, isn't it? The one that got ripped out of the ground last year in the storms. Right then, we're going to turn around and wend our merry way back. Bethan did spot a mushroom back in the wooded section, but it was definitely not worth photographing. Some sort of a bullet, Bethan, you think? Yeah, quite big, but definitely not photogenic, not worth photographing at all. Right then, let's Dexter, don't be stubborn, come on, let's wend our way back and see if he missed anything on the way down. Otherwise, what a dismal pictorial return. The most interesting thing's been a fence post. Story of my life. Right then. I've just got a nice picture of a buttercup. Yeah, not so much we're scraping the barrel today. with some of that aforementioned white fur to give it a nice background. It's not often you see a buttercup in nature with a misty white background, is it? Artsy, creating art all the time. Just try to get an arty picture of that grass blowing in the wind. I close the aperture right down to f/22 because it's going to be blurred anyway, so diffraction doesn't matter, does it? Yeah, and try to get, I think it was about 1/4 of a second in the end, 1/4 of a second shutter. So that may come out, may look nice, may not, I'll show it to you anyway. That's what we do here at Meanwhile Towers, the good, the bad, the mediocre. Mainly the bad and the mediocre, you see it all. Well, that looks a little different. It's a little, oh no, that is definitely vetch. Yeah, it's like a bluey purple with fern-like fronds. Pretty sure that is vetch. So the other stuff would have been some sort of mallow. But I may have got it all wrong, but I'm going to get a picture of this anyway. And it's actually out of the wind, it's not blowing too much. Famous last words, now probably cue gale force wind when I get my camera out. Right, now, let's go. Luckily I've got my junior's eyes with me, and she spotted a lovely, like a black and white hoverfly. Trouble is, for the first picture, I still had my camera set to f/22 and 1/4 of a second. And then by the time I'd got it back, is there another one? Oh yeah, another mushroom. By the time I'd got it back, I managed to rattle off one frame before he flew off. There's another bullet.
I don't know, but it's not very photogenic.
It's not very photogenic again, is it? So we shan't bother photographing it. Dexter, meanwhile, is eating something off the pavement, or the trail, or whatever you want to call it. Because he's an awful boy at times. I think Douglas is teaching him bad habits. That boy eats whatever, just like, he has the best food money can buy, right? And plenty of it, and he'll go straight outside and then eat like a rotten old bit of strawberry that he found in the garden or something. Terrible. Dogs, they're awful, awful animals. Yeah, there's the Everglades, looking very Evergladey. But I think that's going to be a wrap. That's going to be that's pretty much it from us for this little stroll. So until next time, we're going to a couple of videos now before we're going to take a bit of a break. But we'll see you possibly on Tuesday for a Tech Tuesday. Don't know, I haven't filmed it yet. If I can get around to filming it, then we will see you on Tuesday for that. Otherwise, we'll see you next Saturday. Until then, you know the drill, just be nice to each other, okay? Ta-ra.